Considering that today is April 30th, which is the last day of April, and I've done vlog every day in April, if you didn't notice that, because I've been doing it intermittently between the two channels, Forever Alone Prick and Stuff is Carrots, I figured I'd just give some last thoughts about it. For one thing, I realize I'm not ashamed to put up anything, even though if it's absolutely pointless and stupid. I've learned that about myself, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but I don't know. I guess I'm not really sure how people do vlogging so frequently. I'm not even talking about people such as Shaytards or CTFXC who just live their life. They have an awesome life and they bring a camera with them and they just record that and share their life with the world. I'm not talking about that even. I'm talking about coming up with topics, coming up with relevant things to say, coming up with ideas to share and put out in the world to touch someone with. Because that's the thing, when I'm here on this screen, on your computer screen, I'm not really there physically, but I'm there conceptually. Like, you can understand the idea that I actually sat down, I actually recorded a video, and I actually put it on my computer and I actually uploaded it to the website. You can understand that. It's all about ideas. You have to conceptualize my existence. So while I've got you thinking here, I might as well give you something to think about. I really don't like wasting people's time, although I'm afraid I do that with my channel now and again, because I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I'm not sure if it wants to be, or my existence on YouTube, I suppose, wants to be a more personal experience, or one where I talk about issues, because I find that's something I do frequently. I ask a question, I give my answer to the question, and then I rationalize my audience through the answer. I'm not sure if I want to do that or do the more personal type videos, though. And obviously, I'm not really asking advice. You can obviously give me your advice, give me what you prefer, what you think would be best. But ultimately, any advice you give me, I'm subliminally just not going to absorb into myself, because, you know, that's the way people work. Just someone telling you to do something, you aren't necessarily going to change your mind from that. I already have an idea of who I am, but I'm not sure how to present it, because that's the funny thing. When people talk about what side of yourself to show, people say show the real side. Don't be fake, show your real side. Only problem is, people aren't one-dimensional. We have multiple sides to us. It's just a matter of which sides I want to show you and which I don't. It's like how there's a difference between lying and then intentionally dodging the truth. Like, if someone asks you if you bought apples, don't say that you did if you didn't, but don't say that you didn't either. Just try and avoid the topic and trick them, I suppose. You're not lying, you're just not showing them everything. And I don't think I should show everything, obviously, because everybody's life, A, is going to be depressing in one way or another, and B, is going to be very monotonous in one way or another. It's funny, I've been here for a year and a half, and I still don't know these things. I still don't know how I want to present myself, how I want to appear. I think part of that is just not anxiety, just depression developed from my low view counts. I recently broke 2,000 subscribers on my main channel, yet I'm still getting like about 100 views per video. And I know that I can't be too selfish, because there's people on this website who wish they had even that. They wish that they had a few videos that got several thousand views, because it happened to be in the right place at the right time with the right topic. I know that I have a lot more than several other YouTubers, and I know other YouTubers who work far harder than I do and aren't quite as far along as I am. So I don't want to make myself a victim of YouTube or anything. I just wish that there was some more direct interaction, if that makes sense. I don't know. Then again, maybe it's good to have a small audience, because that way I can interact with them more often and more personally. I don't really do that now. I used to have a Skype, and I would let people add me and I would just talk to subscribers one-on-one, sometimes for like a half hour or longer. I'm probably not going to have time for that this year, because I'm looking to get an internship, and if I get one, they'll probably be 30 to 40 hours a week, plus I'll have other stuff I want to do with my life. So I don't know. I guess I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life or where I'm going. And it's a very complicated issue. I notice I'm not looking at the camera, but that's just because I don't like looking at myself. I really don't. I don't like looking at an image of myself, and the picture of my video being recorded is shown right here. So I don't know why I don't like looking at myself, probably because of my stupid hair. I can brush it and it looks all nice inside, and I step outside and it gets ruined. So I'm probably going to cut it. If I get an internship or actually work somewhere, I'm probably going to have to cut my hair anyway. So I don't know. I just am not sure what I want to do, what sort of identity. Once again, I have a feel for what identities lie within me. It's just a matter of which ones I'm going to reveal to the world or not, what side of myself I'm going to show to the world. And obviously that can change at any point because human minds and wills are volatile. But I don't know, it's nice to have the idea of consistency. Pretend that you're consistent. I don't know. This is really just me rambling because once again it's the last day of April for Vlog Every Day in April. And I actually did it. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. And I'm definitely not going to do daily vlogs after today. I might do like 1 or 2 videos a week dispersed between the 2 channels. So don't expect much from me because I'm not going to just crank out. Because like a few days ago I made a video in the library where I said, I'm in the library, lol. That could have just been a tweet. That didn't have to be a video. Then again, I don't monetize videos on this channel for the most part, so I'm not too upset about that. I'm not too worried about that. I'm wasting your time, I'm wasting 6 minutes of yours, but I'm not forcing you to absorb more media than you asked to. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for all those who followed VEDA through me, and I'll see you in the next one, I suppose.